did have skill.
Yeah, especially Avcom.
Yeah,
I still think we were better at naval, but you know,
we're always better at naval.
our biggest issue is we were low on supplies.
Low on supplies, and we haven't fought somebody at that skill level for a while, so we're rusty at that.
But I mean, you know, the last 20 minutes, half hour of the first battle, we were not fighting the way we normally fight because we didn't have the supplies.
Yeah, and plus they're, you know, decent at naval. They weren't terrible at it.
Oh yeah, yeah. It wasn't like, you know,
they couldn't shoot, but they knew how to move and where to move.
Yeah. And in a sloop, you know, they were good.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Yep. All right, grabbing a beer.
All right. I'm farting. Oh, it felt good too.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Ugh. Man, if I start playing Gold Rush, I don't know how long I'm gonna last.
Yeah, it has that effect.
It really does. Well, might as well stream it. I had 4 people watching me when I left.
Did you really? Nice.
I did.
I had, I think, 2.
Boop.
Plus, after that long battle, I kind of needed to chill down.
Oh, man. That was pretty insane.
Yeah. Intense.
Like, very much so, yeah.
But like, at least they weren't dicks, so I mean...
Yeah. Yeah. That was fun. It was fun.
Those are the guys, like I said, I don't mind losing to guys like that.
I don't mind losing to good people.
Yeah. Well, good people that aren't dicks.
Yep. Great.
Because, of course, they were kind of reminding me of Lumar a bit. Do you have any wood?
Oh. Can you guys please hit your anchor?
This reminded me of Lumar so much.
Alright. Time to go find some nuggets. Uh-oh. Can I make it through here? Oh, falling over? Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Doesn't sound promising.
No. Oh, still going. Nope. Stop. Uh-oh. This thing is not like the bulldozer at all. Shit.
What are you doing?
Trying to get over a little hump.
Oh.
Come on. You can turn. Can't you? Why is only one track moving? Let's do handbrake drop. Yeah. Nope.
Can I whip a shitty? In a tractor?
Well, it actually works in the pickup truck.
Yeah, it actually does.
Okay, hit the handbrake, rev up as far as I can, and then let go of the handbrake. Alright. If I drill a hole.
That's what she said?
Almost fucked up my drill.
Alright, I gotta wait for this to finish.
You know what? Can I push it with the bulldozer?
You know it's raining, guys. My water supply should be refilled.
Refold?
Yeah, that word.
Shit. Almost out of gas in my bulldozer. Come on. Go shove this thing over the hump. Nope. Alright. Well, I guess I'm just gonna push the dirt in front of it then. Yeah, I know, fuel's low. I get it. That actually may have worked.
Shazam!
Yeah. I can move now. Still can't go forward, but I can turn. Oh, come on. Come on. What the hell am I stuck on?
I don't check things. Pretty sure this will fill up my sluice boxes though. Oh yeah.
Ha-ha! Made it.
Nice.
The drill and I will go. The drill and I will go.
Ooh, I drilled it so hard.
Yeah. Guess all I'm looking for is nuggets, actually. I don't really care about anything else right now.
He's kind of the biggie.
Because I got that whole area bulldozed, so I feel better about that.
Yeah, that's a big chunk of stuff done. I mean,
It really is. Got one hump in the middle. Everybody be like, "Why is that hump there?"
that's the
All
back.
gold?
That's the back half of mine. I mean, it's like I stopped halfway back, and because it says the gold's right below the surface, basically. So it's like,
Yeah.
Got like a 20-foot jump at the back, half of it.
Oddly, mine was in the middle.
That's kind of odd, but I'm actually really surprised that they're not identical or whatever.
Right, or similar in any way.
Well, yeah. It seems from a fairness standpoint it should be the same,
Yeah. Well, the amount might be the same.
Yeah, just how it's spread out.
Mm-hmm. But mine's definitely easier than yours.
Yeah.
Let's just see if I can get to it or not.
I'm having to, I've had to move a lot of dirt, and the stuff I've got is kind of buried and in weird spots, and it's not concentrated very well, I guess. I had one patch that was concentrated nice so far, but that was only it.
That's very concentrated. And I didn't have to move a lot of dirt, actually, with the bulldozer.
Which is good. Saves you a lot of time.
Mm-hmm. Which, oddly enough, I have a lot of right now. Okay, 8 days to allow them. Just gotta find money.
Drill, baby, drill.
Pretty much. We'll fall asleep.
Oh yeah, it'll put you to sleep, for fucking sure.
Yeah.
At least I already know next map, kind of have a better, or next leaderboard, I'm going to have a better plan. I mean, I'm not going to be winning it, I don't think, still, but I'll...
You're not going to play 19 hours a day?
Oh, if we're shut back down nationwide, I might be.
Yeah.
Oh, and I sold my magnet because I bought everything. 10,000 magnetite got me 77 grand.
Holy shit.
So it's actually got some value to it, which kind of surprised me.
A little bit, yeah. Well, the way it's looking, I don't see a reason why we should shut down.
I don't either. I mean, if we haven't already, why would we now?
Well, the first one didn't work.
Well, yeah.
And plus our flu is way down.
That's true. Well, for me, it's like, okay, either we should be shut down now, or we shouldn't have shut down in the spring. Take your pick. Where'd you fuck up? I mean...
Yeah.
Or you botched it, or you botched it in the spring entirely. I mean, their choice. Mm-hmm. Probably a little bit of column A, a little column B, but...
Yeah. They just fucked up.
Yeah.
All around.
Now we got the super COVID shit, or whatever it's called.
Huh.
Which was here anyway.
I think it should be called the flu.
Because that first case that was in Colorado. Yeah, it was in a nursing home.
Oh, of course.
So, like, the pretty people in the nursing home did not exactly travel internationally or anything.
No.
And it was in, like, a town with a population of, like, 600 people.
What?
Yeah, so it was like,
Okay.
Okay, translation, it was already there. You guys just weren't looking for it.
Nope.
British discovered it, and, we've had it. And
or the test is faulty.
Well, that could be, too. My guess is, though, is we just weren't looking for it. We were just doing the basic COVID test, and... Oh, there's another version?
Well,
let's test for that. Oh, shit. Now they're far
I don't know how...
around.
I don't know how true it is, but there was a doctor that was doing tests on positive COVID tests for the flu. And they tested positive for the flu.
I believe it.
But I don't know how true it is.
Yeah, it could go either way. It's hard to say.
I mean, it was a doctor that was hiding his identity because he's like, I can't show my identity and talk about this.
Well, that's kind of sketch.
A little bit, yeah. So, it's questionable. I have no idea if I could say it's true or not.
Yeah.
But it's interesting that our flu rate is down considerably a lot.
Well, it's because everybody's wearing fucking masks, not going out as much, in theory.
Yeah, but then they say the opposite for the reason why COVID is so high.
Well,
Nobody's
yeah.
wearing their masks and everybody's going out.
Yeah.
Well, which one is it?
What they haven't said, well, at least that I've seen, is, you know, the infection rate, like, between the flu and COVID. I mean, like, is one more contagious than the other? Like, you know what I mean? That could explain part of it, but they're not saying it, so that implies that it probably isn't the case.
Right.
But
I'm sure it's probably very similar.
my guess is, you know.
Because I think COVID is kind of like the flu. Or a strand of it.
It's the Wuhan flu.
Yeah. Well, the Wu flu.
Wu flu. Oh, it was there's a song. Well, back up.
The Kung flu?
No, the Wuhan flu.
Oh.
But back during the summer, there was like a, you know, open our state kind of rally bullshit here up north. A bunch of liberal, you know, dumb idiots, and Sacha Baron Cohen showed up as some redneck guy and got up on stage and sang the song about the Wuhan flu.
Nice.
They didn't know it was him, and supposedly they used it. Oh God, this is going to be a horrible cleanup. They used it in the his new Borat thing or whatever it was.
God, I still haven't seen that yet.
I haven't either.
I don't have Amazon Prime, so I can't.
I just got it, but I just got, you know, signed up for it, but I haven't actually checked anything out on Amazon Prime.
You ever watch Top Gear?
A few episodes here and there.
Okay.
Not for a long time though.
They have the Grand Tour on there, which is what they started when the Top Gear got canceled.
Okay. That was it Jeremy Corbyn or something like that was the guy in it?
Clarkson,
thank you. Wow, 112 ounces. That was shit.
That is awful.
Depressing.
Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond, and James May.
Yeah. And Clarkson got booted or something, didn't he?
He got physical with somebody that worked for him.
Something like that. I thought it was something like that.
Yep. And then they canceled the show because of that.
Yeah, and then they tried to bring in, what's his face, Joey from Friends or some shit.
Oh, God. That was awful.
Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. I mean, it was Joey from fucking Friends.
Well, they did 1 or 2 episodes with the other 2 hosts, but the other 2 hosts are like, fuck this. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't blame them.
And then Amazon picked them up for the Grand Tour. Which is... I haven't seen any of those episodes, but it's more of the episodes that I like. Okay. Which were like adventure episodes where like, oh, you have to buy this car and travel across Africa.
Oh, that can be cool. There's actually a show they did years ago. Well, are you familiar with Long Way Around and Long Way Down?
No.
It's Ewan McGregor, Charlie Borman. They do a motorcycle tour. Like they travel from John across Scotland to Cape Town, South Africa via motorcycle. That's the second one. The first one they did was from London to New York via like Mongolia and Russia and shit like that.
Oh, all the way that way! Holy shit!
And they were both really good. But Charlie Borman did one a few years after. Well, he did the Race to Dakar, which was really good too. Even though he washed out on like day 5 because he broke both of his hands. But
oh God!
Yeah, and then had to ride 400 kilometers through the desert with 2 broken hands.
Ouch!
Yeah, they literally had to cut his gloves off. His hands were so swollen. But he got back, so you know. But anyway, like a year or 2 after that, he did this one called By Any Means, and he went from like I think it was from London to like Sydney, through all these different countries, and it was by the mode of travel that country is known for.
Okay. That'd be kind of neat.
Yeah, I mean, it ran the gambit. I mean, it was like, dugout canoe in the Amazon or some shit, or
We need to watch, but I don't know what.
Well, yeah.
Doing it.
He left London in a fucking one of the red double-decker buses.
Yeah.
He crossed the Tibetan mountains on a fucking elephant, stuff like that.
Hey guys.
I don't know how long that took him.
It was like 2 months.
Wow. What's up, Liz?
Not much, man. You sound more awake today, Ben.
Yeah, a little bit. De-stressing
That's
after.
because we just had a extreme battle for an hour and a half.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was a wash.
Yeah.
We sunk them once and they came back and got us.
Yeah.
It was a good fight though. And they weren't dicks, so it was cool.
Man, I was sitting in some island. I don't know. I was fucking around.
Oh, were you in paradise?
I don't know where. Yeah, okay, nice. Next thing I know, man, there's somebody on my ship going, "Hey, man, you might want this ruby. It's worth money." Now, I have no idea where this fucking guy came from because there was no fucking boat around this fucking area.
He must have tucked.
Huh?
He tucked on you or something.
Oh my god! I mean, he was talking to me. Of course, I couldn't figure out how to talk to him.
Oh. You don't have your push to talk?
No,
I thought we did that last time.
We probably do. We probably did.
Mine's set to control, I think it is. Yeah.
Mine's alt.
Or maybe it's alt. I do it without, like, you know, paying attention to what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's automatic.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're kind of just, like, de-stressing. Once we got sunk, it was like, well, it's a little too late to restart, and we were wound up pretty tight from that. And plus, we'd also sank another sloop before that and a galleon, so
Oh
Yeah.
wow!
it was a pretty good night, actually.
It was a good night.
Can't really complain getting sunk.
We didn't get our double-double, but we still got quite a bit of money.
Yeah, probably 100K we turned in before we got sunk.
But be nice.
It was. Hey, Ghosty watching.
Ghosty watching.
Yeah, he was watching
Yeah.
for a while at least.
Jim and I still haven't got together on that yet.
Yeah, he's
I don't blame him.
kind of. That's a ghosty remark right there.
Don't mind me, Blizz.
All right.
Did you miss that?
No, I caught it.
Okay.
You were on. You were good.
Okay.
I'm just.
I'm just giving you
That's
trouble.
all. That's all right. You're allowed, man.
Okay, good. I'm not in paradise, so we're good there.
No, you're in Alaska. Mining for gold.
Is this Alaska?
Yeah.
Oh.
The town's
The Yukon?
nope. The town is Haines, Alaska.
Ah. Shows what I pay attention to.
That big sign on the edge of town says, "Welcome to Haines, Alaska."
Yeah, I can see the elk deep in the forest, but I can't see a sign right in front of my face.
Well, it's big letterings, you know.
Ugh. Words.
Yeah. Oh, Ghosty's back. Hang on.
Hey, Ghosty. The fuck, over.
Patch needs American Truck Simulator has multiplayer convoy. It does. I have that too, Ghosty, actually. I have European and American Truck Simulators. Both of them. With several add-ons for each, actually.
You don't want me to have that game.
Why?
Because I'll be singing that one song the whole time.
Convoy?
Yep.
What do you think I do?
Convoy. That's it. That's all I'll do. Convoy. I don't know the rest of it, so. Something about Pigpen.
I haven't tried the actual multiplayer on that one before. Well, because it's a separate add-on that someone else made. They actually let you mod that one.
Ah. How much is it? I'll get it.
It's usually pretty cheap, I think. I haven't looked at it because I bought it like 2 years ago.
Truck jousting.
I think it was... I want to say it's like $20, but it's on sale quite a bit.
Yeah, I would not pay $20 for it.
And then the add-ons are anywhere from 5 to 15. I think when I got on sale, it was like $8.99 or something.
And I could see doing that.
And honestly, I prefer the European one. Or the American one. I think the map's more complete and extensive and stuff.
Is it multiplayer?
Well, if the mod, yeah.
Ah. Was that a DLC for it?
No,
European? Or is it separate?
Whole separate game.
Okay.
But the European stuff's just way more detailed because that's the first one they had. It's almost like the American Truck Simulator was like an afterthought. Like, oh, we should do something that North Americans will appreciate.
Yeah. Yeah, you can drive down I-80 straight line for 20 hours.
Well, pretty much it's only the West Coast and Nevada through like Arizona, no, New Mexico, Arizona, Washington State. I think they added Utah.
Yeah, Utah, Salt Flats, let's go.
I don't have Washington State or Utah. I got the rest of them, I'm pretty sure. I've actually played it for about a year now. Oh, they side of Colorado? Yeah. Oh, it's $4.99 right now, he says. Oh, wait, that's for California, Nevada, and Arizona add-on. Yeah.
Oh. That's the add-on?
Yeah.
Or DLC?
Yeah. And they do various events tied to different stuff. You know, and you get to haul a bunch of loads, and they give you some free shit to put in your truck and customize it. Like air fresheners and stuff that can hang from the mirror.
Oh, nice.
Paint jobs, whatever it might be. Oh! $4.99 for the base game, which is those 3 states, he says. That's actually really good. Come down in price, though.
Does Ghosty play that game?
I'm guessing.
I'm asking Ghosty, and I hope he'll answer, and then you can tell me.
He says it's on sale on Steam.
Good luck with that.
Well, I don't have Pen's stream up, so I can't see the chat.
We'll see what he says.
How come you don't have Pen's stream up?
Oh, I think he's just coming in. He's tired of talking at your sorry ass. Or typing.
Hey, Ghosty!
Hey, Ghost.
Hey.
Hey.
You having a good New Year, Ghosty?
It's alright.
That's good.
Is it Paradise?
No, there's only one person in paradise. Come on, get the fuck over.
4 concrete walls, you know.
I can't remember how that song goes, goddammit.
Convoy?
Margaritas in Paradise?
Oh,
No,
Margaritaville?
that's Margarita.
No.
Jesus Christ, that's Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah, it's a Jimmy Buffett song. Something in Paradise.
Oh yeah, that's Cheeseburger in Paradise.
Cheeseburger, that's it. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Come on, you guys don't know Jimmy Buffett music?
No,
Oh man,
I'm not a 70-year-old woman.
What? Buffett's not a 70-year-old woman.
what's that got to do with Jimmy Buffett?
To most people, his majority of people that like his music are 70-year-old women.
I don't think so. I would disagree with that statement.
Okay.
Not by much, but...
Or at 60? It's generally older women.
You're right. He does have a following of older women.
Yeah.
So they get him confused with Warren Buffett, the billionaire.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah, I didn't say there was. I'm just saying I'm not an old woman.
But you like Cheeseburger in Paradise.
I would love a cheeseburger in Paradise.
There you go. Here, wait a minute. Let me give me what's your username, and I'll give it to Navy, and you and him can join Paradise together.
It's Patch. Patch. It's right there on the screen. If you're looking at Discord.
No, I'm actually watching him dig with his fucking shovel.
Far more entertaining.
uh,
It's really actually difficult because it's really fucking dark out. I hate that 1 in the morning dark shit. I can't see where the edge... I could be undercutting my excavator right now and I wouldn't know it.
You run your fucking claw at all?
Do what?
I said, do you run your claw on your bucket at all?
no.
Nah. Just don't need it.
I have one of them on my track excavator up at the barn. That motherfucker will break fucking logs in half.
Oh yeah.
Hydraulics, man.
Fucking A, man. They're awesome.
Yeah, you can't. You don't want to fuck with hydraulics. Convoy.
I just knew that was coming.
It got quiet. I had to break the silence.
Greatest movies ever made. Because A, it had Chris Christopherson in it. B, it had one of the greatest songs ever written in it. Who wrote the original show? Was it Charlie Daniels that wrote Convoy?
No. Oh, shit.
I know what he looks like. I don't know his name.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's kind of me too.
I know.
Big white guy, cowboy hat, big beard, fat.
Country music. Big white guy with a beard and a cowboy hat. Well, that's just zeroing it right in for us, isn't it?
No, that's not who sang it. A big
It
white.
is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. You know, he had a beard, cowboy hat, and he was.
No, he did not.
Chubby.
No, he did not.
He was chubby. He was
no,
chubby.
he did not. That's not who made that song.
Ah, Jesus Christ! All right, who did?
I'm trying to think of his name, man. Actually, the guy that sung it in the movie is the guy that fucking did it.
Chris Christopherson?
No, it wasn't Chris Christopherson. It's Jesus Christ, he's known for some fucking country music too.
So is Chris Christopherson.
No.
C.W. McCall.
Yep, that's it.
All right, he doesn't have a beard.
I know that. I just couldn't think of his name.
He doesn't have a cowboy hat, and he's kind of big. He just doesn't have a beard. I bet you Ghostie's glad he got into this channel.
He's like, what the hell are they talking about?
Yeah.
Some movie that was probably made before he was born.
It was made before I was born.
Okay, so y'all are young. Whatever.
Y'all?
Sorry, I was in convoy mode.
You were. Convoy.
We got us a little convoy. You know, actually, at one point, I owned
running down the street.
When I was a kid, I owned the soundtrack for the movie on cassette.
Did they even have cassettes at that time?
Yes. Well, okay. I think it probably started on 8-track, but yeah.
Okay.
I got it on cassette in the 80s at some point.
Man, it's a classic, man.
It is. I still want to find a
classic song.
Still want to find a copy of the sequel.
You guys don't even remember 8-track, do you?
I do.
I have one in my basement.
Wow.
Huh? What was that, Ghosty?
Never seen one.
Oh.
Never seen one, Ghosty?
And cassette. And I was pretty young.
when you were pretty young?
Yeah.
I like that one.
Nah, I still got an 8-track player in my basement. Clunk, 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 clunk. Time you want to change the song. Clunk, clunk.
Stiff buttons, because, you know, everything, all the buttons in the 70s were stiff.
Yeah.
Alright, gotta move my thing back here.
Excuse me.
Oh. Reached the back. Can't go any further. That's unfortunate.
Oh, that's a wall.
Each time I got left on this. Oh shit. I think I can actually do another clean already. Alright.
Yeah, I guess I'm never catching your ass.
Yeah, but I have how many hours into the stupid leaderboard?
Did you get a brand new Trummel?
Yeah. Well, I bought it.
Oh, that's pretty red fucker there.
Top of the line in the game.
You have 75 hours.
Fuck me.
That's just
of playing this
for the leaderboard. Yeah.
That's just the leaderboard. Yeah.
Well, that's all I've been playing, but yeah, compared to patches, 25 hours.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. You got half a week's worth. You got half a week's worth of work. I almost got 2 full weeks worth of work into this fucking thing. God damn! I don't think I put that many hours in the store the last 2 weeks.
You're too busy digging gold.
Yeah. Actually,
tarnation.
It's been easier just sitting on my ass because of my fucking knees. I mean, I've been at the store. I just haven't been very productive at the store. Selling shit, but, you know.
Yeah.
Still got an order from a week ago I haven't put out.
What did you do for a Christmas scene this year?
Oh, I never posted it, did I? It wasn't much because I had to do a rush job. Give me a second here. I'll actually post it in
Discord.
Yeah. It wasn't much because I was just rushed. Let's see. I should have a picture of it.
Hey, Ghosty, how do you like Cyberpunk 2077?
There's some bugs, but from the 6 hours played, it's great.
Really? Nice.
I wonder if that would be the kind of the case. I mean, people have ridiculous expectations, yada yada yada.
Wait for it to go lower price, but this game, I'm happy with the price.
Well, and they got
you know what I mean?
2 big DLC, not DLCs, like, well, free DLCs, I guess, bug fixes, patches, whatever you want to call them, coming this said.
I wish I had the greatest graphics card, but, you know.
You can't get them.
Yep.
It's so great, lower quality.
Yeah, I was watching somebody play that, and it looked nuts. Like there's a lot going on in that game.
All right,
like the whole memory thing, and
not the greatest picture, but I posted it.
like you can read people's memories and then go through with like different camera views, like the infrared and
yeah.
Oh,
I'm thankful that.
Yeah, it was a real simple one to paint. I ran out of time. I was trying to throw something up quick. Between my printer problems and ink problems and time problems and every fucking problem under the sun.
that looks great, actually, Pen.
Yeah, but it's a very simple drawing. I mean,
Yeah, simple's good.
That was 2 afternoons and I was done without much stress.
Oh, it looks great.
I'm happy with how it came out. I wanted to do something more detailed. I had plans for something much more detailed, but yeah, ran out of time.
Yeah.
I mean, as it was, I didn't get it finished until like the 18th or something.
My hat's off to you for even doing it.
Yeah. Well, that was part of this year too. I just couldn't find my Christmas spirit. I don't know. Just kind of a season. I think everybody was kind of like that though, with all the bullshit going on this year.
It was a little tough, but my family found ours.
I got there at the end.
Yep.
Last couple days, you know, people coming in the shop, shopping and stuff, and everybody's in the mood and ho-ho-hoing, and, you know, that helps a lot.
Yeah. The big thing was for us, my mom came over.
Yeah, but she was kind of surprised, so.
Very. You know, I thought she'd, like, sit outside with her mask on and...
Like she did Thanksgiving.
Yeah, be all creeped out and shit. But no, she came inside and hung out for a couple hours, and it was a good time.
Well, yeah, that's all you can ask for.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of doing our Christmas good deed, I guess you should say, right now. The kids, Amber of the kids, one of her friends is having a tough time. So she's spent the last couple nights here. She was in a shelter.
Oof. Yeah.
Bad breakup. Guy kicked her out. 2 kids. One of them's like, a baby, so she's still breastfeeding him.
Ooh. Yeah.
Snowed outside.
And she's like, yeah, every time I go to breastfeed, I got 3 weird people I've never seen before fucking watching me.
Staring at you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And so she spent the last couple nights here.
Feed that baby. Yeah.
Got a shower, washed her clothes. Just, crashed in the back.
Yeah. Actually have like a house to stay in.
Got to hang out with Amber, which is her friend, Cute baby, though. Well, she got 2 kids. The other one's 5.
So how many people do you have at your place now?
Currently, including babies and small children, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Jesus Christ.
And 5 cats.
I think you opened up a new shelter.
Pretty much.
Yeah, well.
Pendragon shelter.
Yeah, but he gets free food. Well, not free food, but he gets cooked food.
No, we had renegotiated that a while back. Because she was getting some food stamps because of Sam and their income and blah, blah, blah. But he's been working so many goddamn hours, that got cut out, so she's like, it was one thing when the state was giving us free food that we could share.
Right. That's a big difference.
Yeah, so then they were like, since he's making such good money, can we just actually just pay it? And I'm like, yeah, I like money. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
And I'm not, eating to their weird eating schedules. Which is fine for them. I'm not saying, it's just,
They did offer you hamburgers tonight.
Yeah, but at what time?
Not that long ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys don't eat together most of the time. It's just they do their thing and you do yours.
Yeah, pretty much. And we're separate enough that, they're in the back, I'm in the front, the kitchen's in the middle, so it works.
Now, how about the new one? Does that interfere with anything?
No, she's back there with them.
And it's her and how many kids? Just
2.
2?
Yeah. But it's only temporary. She just wanted to, they did fight her over, so she had a place to be, not there. In a shelter and stuff. She used their Wi-Fi, and she's been, house hunting and stuff like that, trying to find a place. And I don't get the impression she has any family here. So it's been tough on her, too, I think.
That makes it hard.
Yeah.
And you have nobody to fall back on.
Yep.
Makes it tough.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Real tough.
I hate it when my kids fall back on me. I do. I expect them when they're in their 30s and 40s that they're out of the fucking nest. Stay the fuck out of my nest.
Right.
You know what I mean?
My mom, I think, revels in me having to ask for help, which I haven't had to do for a while, but because it makes her feel like she still has a use. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My mom would love it.
I remember, God, it was when I was still married, and we were upside down financially thanks to the now ex-wife who couldn't figure out how to not spend money. And we were just strapped big time, and my mom was like, for Christmas, I'm going to take you and buy you food. I'm going to be like a Christmas elf. She literally had a fucking little elf hat on when we took us to Costco. Spent like $200 on food. She just got... she likes to feel useful still, which is fine. I understand.
Yeah.
Same reason she likes when I come over and visit,
Yeah. My mom's the same way.
So. I mean,
she wants to help.
I haven't had to ask her for help now in quite a while, obviously, but.
Which is good for you.
Yeah. Because you still get the guilt thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The stern lecture thing. It's like,
But sometimes I'll be very honest with you, man. I get the impression there is no guilt on any of mine on this end.
Well, yeah. That plays a factor, too.
I have I have been bombarded so much about disputes between my kids and their relationships. I don't want to be bothered with their fucking bullshit.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know, they're fucking adults. I don't go cry to nobody. I don't have nowhere to run to, and God damn it, they need to step up.
See, my mom tries to play like intermediary, whatever you want to call it, but like, what is it? One day she's like, "I wish you and your brother got along," and I'm like, "We don't get along." She goes, "Well, you never talk." I'm like, "Well, that's true, but that's because we have nothing in common, Mom." He's 13 years older than me. He was out of the house by the time I was like conscious, pretty much. I don't have any animosity, even though he was a dick when I was a kid. But whatever. He's an adult. I'm an adult. That's all way old news at this point. I mean, it's just we have different lives. That's
Yeah.
He's a workaholic. I'm not. Whatever. But like here, what was it? Right before Christmas, he texted me. He's like, "Hey, who could have fixed the computer around here?" It's not like we don't talk. We just don't always have a reason to. And he is very socially awkward. Like, he's never been very family oriented. He goes through spurts. Like, you won't hear from him, and then he'll just show up and be all chatty one day. Like, he tries, but you can tell when he's trying. It's just kind of weird. But
the falsehood of it.
Well, I mean, honestly, I think he carries a lot of guilt from when my dad died. Because he tried to take over my dad's road construction business, family business. He was 22 at the time.
Oh,
and, I mean, he just didn't have the gift for gab like my dad did. My dad was an old school bullshitter, and everybody knew who he was. And, that was back then, especially, you're talking very early 80s. That's, how you got business. And, so the business didn't really go anywhere. My brother really wasn't into it. He was 22, for Christ's sake. He didn't know what he wanted to do with his life. But I think he's always kind of held this kind of guilt or something about it. And he shouldn't, but,
But always has.
Yeah. And, and did not deal... He's also one of those people who can't deal with his emotions, I don't think. So his solution is just to work. If he stays busy, he doesn't have to deal with stuff. So...
Right.
But now, later in life, he's being forced to deal with stuff because he's had to take early retirement because he's fucked up his body so bad from being a workaholic.
Ooh.
After the third back surgery and both rotator cuffs, they're like, yeah, next back surgery could put you in a wheelchair.
Oh.
That's no good.
Yeah.
Not at all, no.
So, he took an early retirement, which isn't that early. I mean, he's 61, I think.
I have back problems, and there's nothing they can fucking do.
No. Well, and they say every back surgery they do on you, the next is going to be, after the first one, is going to be 50% less. You got a 50% chance of success. But it's compounded, so the third time would be 25% chance. It's.
Maybe times have changed, but I can actually relate to friends of mine in the past 5-10 years that have had back surgeries, and none of them have ever fucking worked for any of my friends.
Yeah, that's kind of been what I've seen too. Or they do some marginal work, but unfortunately they lead to a different problem, or
Yeah, like I say, maybe times have changed, but I doubt it.
I know he had a laminectomy, which is where the nerves.
That's not like having your dick enlarged.
No, it's the little holes in your spinal column where the nerves come out. They go through and they kind of ream them out because they get calcified or something, and it rubs on the nerves, giving you a back pain or something. And then I think he ended up, the last one he had was a fusion. I don't remember what the one before that was, but and of course him being him, like his rotator surgery. Oh no, that's what it was. The second one was to fix. He wouldn't listen to the doctor and not work. To the point they'd put rods in his back, and he went to work so early he bent the rods.
Holy shit!
So they had to go in and redo the back surgery. And
that sounds pretty stupid.
Yeah. Well, that was like he didn't do his physical therapy after he got his rotator surgery. He just went back to work, and then it all scar tissued up in there. And so they literally gave him 2 hydrocodone and said, take these a half hour before you show up. And they just basically forced his arms above his head and ripped all the scar tissue in there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
He did his physical therapy after that.
Yeah. Duh.
Yeah. Because it was either that or they had to do surgery again, and he didn't want that, so. But he's hard-headed. It's a family trait.
Yeah.
But, and he's had, he's divorced and been married a second time. And he's got 2 kids, one from his first marriage, and then my nephew, which is his. And him and my nephew don't always have the greatest relation because my brother's a workaholic and a control freak. But he's gotten better over the years.
A workaholic, I can understand. A control freak, I can't deal with.
Yeah, it's a micromanaging. It's got to be just right. And the thing is, my brother is smart though. He knows how to do stuff when it comes to construction and stuff, and that's what he will put his put in on. The man built a racetrack for Christ's sake in his backyard, and it's like fucking up there with any professional track, or it was until he paved over it, or not paved over it, but planted Christmas trees. Of course, now my nephew's getting back into racing, but stuff is bigger than he could do. Oh shit, that's full. Let's see here. Where am I at? But it's. Yeah, but my mom thinks, or thought, I don't know if she still thinks or not, that me and brother have some animosity. It's like, no, I think we just move in different circles and just don't know each other that well. And plus sibling shit, Like, I don't have much different relationship, I don't think, with my brother than I do either my older sisters, who are both older than my brother. It's just, they've got their lives and their kids and whatever, and, both my sisters are, well, no, my oldest sister is not retired, even though she should be. But she won't leave working for the state for whatever reason. Well, the pay's too good, I think.
Probably. Her job probably doesn't mean for her to retire.
Yeah. She started in the 70s in the fucking mailroom at the state, and now I don't know what her current, title is or whatever, but the one before this, she was the assistant to the director of labor and industries. So, pretty high up.
Yeah.
She left that job when the new governor was getting elected, because when new governors get elected, all the directors get changed out, and usually their assistants go too, even though the assistants are state employees. So she kind of took a sideways job, so she could keep working. But she makes 6 figures working at the state.
It reminds me of the opposite.
So,
assistant to the regional manager.
Yeah. But now I guess her department has 1,000 people in it she runs. My brother-in-law, I feel sad bad for him because he's got to deal with my sister. But hey, whatever. My other sister, she's like a Susie Homemaker, Holy Roller type. Which, whatever. That's her thing, whatever. But they were, both my sisters were out of the house before I was even anything. But, we see them at the holidays sometimes. So not too much, though, to be honest.
Oh. That's still alive?
Yeah, we're eating cold pizza.
Sounds good, actually.
It is really good.
I wish I had some coffee right now. I've been craving it all night.
What, coffee?
Yeah.
Well, here, I'll pour you a cup. I wake up to it, man. I make it every day the night before. I wake up to that shit. I wake up, when I lift my head up off my pillow, I'm upstairs. My bedroom, that's upstairs. your aromas and that rise, right? So
Oh, yeah.
First thing I smell when I wake up is my fucking coffee brewing.
Ooh, love
I
it.
mean, really, that's the very first thing I smell.
Yeah, that would be good.
And then my dog. I wake up, I smell the coffee, I move my arm, and he's laying on my shoulder. I mean, it's
Paradise.
No, it's paradise.
it is for him. But it's
That's
cool,
good.
man. I mean, he's such a cool bed partner, man.
All right, that's as far as I can reach with some bitch. So I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
I need
I
an
suppose I should
extension.
join the Navy before.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You
Well,
think?
if
Oh,
we
yeah, he's
both
been-
join at the same time, then he'll think something's up.
Yeah, he's been
You know what I mean?
he's been texting me going, Discord, come into Discord. Where are you at?
So I'll see you guys later.
Hey, Ghosty.
Hey,
Good talking to you, man.
Hey, Ghosty.
Yeah.
He's gonna know you and I were together somewhere. I think. Just
Yeah.
tell me. Just tell him you haven't talked to me.
All right.
Yeah.
Ask no, before he asks anything, he'll be like, just ask Navy. Have you talked to Blizz this morning? I haven't talked to you. If you jump it ahead,
Oh,
he won't even know.
He won't get on Discord.
All right.
All right. Goodbye.
See you, Ghosty.
Hey, entertain him for me.
Yeah. Poor Ghosty's gotta go talk to Navy by himself now. Oh,
Poor Navy.
poor Navy.
Poor Navy. Everybody's down on Navy, man.
Yeah.
The problem is nobody would be down on him if he wasn't the way he was, the way he is.
Dumbass.
I just, it's just every day. Every day is an experience with him.
Oh yeah.
And you should have heard my wife sitting here. She decided to come sit next to me and smoke a bowl with me last night while I was playing the Navy, right?
Yep.
And the shit that I was saying to him, she's fucking hitting me on the arm and shaking her head. So then I said, Navy, I gotta get something to drink. I'm gonna put you on thing, and I shut my mic off. Right? And I said, what are you doing? She said, why are you treating him like that? Jesus Christ!
Because he deserves it.
Uh,
Don't worry,
So
he
you've been
doesn't
treating
even
him
he
for
doesn't
his
even
whole
know. I mean, he thinks Space One's Paradise. He doesn't know.
Yep.
He doesn't know when you fuck with him.
Nope.
Like Raw Bud says, who laughs when somebody says you're an asshole?
Yeah. Well, an asshole says it. Does.
Wait.
To be honest.
Somebody calls me an asshole, I'm gonna laugh.
I mean, usually that just means you got it right.
Yeah.
They are an asshole.
Well,
But-
usually if somebody calls me an asshole, there would definitely be some repercussions. I'm pretty good at coming back and shit like that. So
Yeah.
Dude, man.
I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. I am an asshole.
well, I'll be honest with you, Patch. If I thought you were an asshole, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you.
You sit there and talk to Navy.
I would have dumped your ass a long time ago.
Okay.
The problem is with you and Navy. I feel sorry for fucking Navy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
But
really
you know-
do because nobody wants him around.
Oh, he's an
really
asshole.
And he's not a bad guy if he doesn't fucking drink. But he's so fucking
He turns into a real asshole when he's had a
he's
few.
so fucking stupid.
Ah,
I mean, he's really fucking stupid.
yeah. Especially when he drinks, huh?
Oh,
I'm that way too, but I have to drink.
I haven't
Oh.
heard you be an asshole once. Not one fucking time.
But I have to drink a lot to get to that point,
Yeah, well, you don't have to drink a lot.
and I usually can't drink that much anymore because I'll throw up.
Yeah. And then he's strictly hard fucking liquor.
I bet-
Maker's Mark. Maker's Mark.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
a good
he's got
choice.
Oh, fuck yeah, he's got it in fucking
good choice.
cases.
Jesus Christ.
And when I mean cases, I mean cases.
Yep.
I believe it. Yeah.
He has showed me fucking pictures.
What did he say he used to go through? 8 bottles a month or something?
Yeah, it was weird. It was an awful lot.
Yeah.
I guess if you're sitting in paradise, why not, right?
Exactly, when you're living in paradise.
Well, just sit there and drink all day.
I need to send him that song, Cheeseburgers in Paradise.
Yeah. You send him that song, send me a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburgers in Paradise.
Take a cheeseburger. Penn's supposed to be sending me one.
A McDonald's cheeseburger?
I am?
A McDonald's
cheeseburger? Did you have burgers made tonight?
No, well,
take one?
They made burgers, but I didn't have any. Cause
I said I'd take yours.
Oh, I see.
You're like, it'll be cold by the time I get there, and I'll be like, I have a microwave.
Yeah, because I had already eaten. Before midnight or whatever time it was.
Yeah, midnight, 1 o'clock. Wow, my time.
Pretty close out here, too. Oop, hit by Frankenstein.
fucking Ghosty texting me shit now.
It's like, get your ass in here. I don't want to talk to him by myself anymore.
He said, I asked where Liz was. He said he didn't know. I asked where Liz was. He said he didn't know. He said, I think he knows I'm lying.
No, he doesn't. See, I don't want to get a message.
Poor Ghosty.
Ghosty's over there taking the heat for me, man.
I see that, yeah. Sitting there lying for you.
God. That's funny. It really is funny.
Not for poor Ghosty.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel bad for Ghosty.
Oh, Ghosty will handle it. He don't talk much anyhow, so.
Oh, that's true.
He doesn't.
Ghosty will be fine.
Yeah, he jumped in the channel. He was pretty quiet.
He's always like that.
But, you know, we'll answer questions if you ask him, so that's good.
Yeah.
Apparently he likes Cyberpunk.
But
he
sent a message. He sent a message to Tweety and Smite. He said, "Blizzard makes me talk in Discord." Because he don't talk, man, and I make him talk. When he comes in Discord, I make him fucking talk.
There you go.
Ghosty
he needs
would
to
never
learn.
say a word. Ghosty would never say a word.
Oh yeah, he was like, you wondered if he even had a mic or if he was just listening.
Yeah, yeah, you had no idea Ghosty was even around.
Huh?
I mean, he's shy in that aspect. Okay.
All right. I don't know if it's shy, if it's more just like, I'm good.
I don't know, man, because
need to
him and I were in the server together the other day, and I couldn't shut him up.
Yeah, once in a while you get him going on something, and yeah,
I've never had him talk like that. And I mean, he was just rattling on. And I asked him, I said, Ghosty, I said, you do some speed or something? And he said, why? I said, because you haven't shut up since I've been in here. I've never heard you talk like that. I said, you need to do that more often, man.
I think Penn nailed it on the head when we first started talking about Ghosty, that he's just really polite and just doesn't want to interrupt.
Actually, I think you came up with that. I think it was you that said that.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember half the shit I say, right?
Yeah, fair
enough.
We do because we record everything you say, so.
Yeah, you should go back and watch your own stream sometime.
Yeah, you better talk some shit, buddy. I'll play your fucking recordings back.
Don't worry, I haven't recorded myself, too, so. I can go through, but. Yeah, I mean, like, even tonight when he was on, it's. Somebody else would start talking, he would stop instantly, so. I think he's just too polite to talk over somebody.
Yeah.
Listen,
a little socially shy.
Let me tell you how stupid maybe is. He's been talking to Ghosty, right?
Yep.
Well, he told Ghosty he's been talking to him, and Ghost, he finally texted and says, "Well, I've been talking to you." And Ghosty texts back, "No, you haven't." Here he's been talking to Ghosty, and his fucking mic is muted the whole time. ever since Ghosty went in the channel, his mic has been fucking muted. And he texted Ghosty and said, "I've been talking to you. How come you don't answer?"
Yeah, Ghosty, where are you?
So Ghosty texts me. He says, "He's been talking to me." He said, "But his mic's been muted." Laugh out loud. Oh, fuck.
Poor Ghosty. Deal with that shit.
Yeah, I'll go over there. Fuck.
Yeah, go save Ghosty.
The Christmas of Ghosty's past.
It's just like he doesn't, all of a sudden, he doesn't go Half-Life and go into scrim nights anymore. He always has an excuse not to go. I think the excuse is I think he got hammered and showed his fucking colors.
Oh, that could be.
Okay, and I feel he's just fucking embarrassed or doesn't want to fucking go in or something.
War is welcome.
Ghosty?
No, Navy, because for some reason he doesn't go to the scrims anymore.
His
Because
buddies.
they had a scrim last night, and I said, "Well, hey man, you better get off. You got to go to that scrim at 7:00." I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go. I said, "Maybe, yeah, but went to fast 4 or 5 times." Well, I think he showed his fucking true colors.
Got too drunk at.
Yeah, especially on that. You don't want to get drunk on that fucking ODS server and start talking shit to them people.
Yeah.
The fucking Crunch, who was a female. Okay, she'll shut you down.
And how?
But I have been around Navy when he has been drunk, and let me tell you what. Like I said, if he was in front of me, I'd reach right across and grab him by the throat and knock him in his fucking face.
Everybody's a dick licker.
He would be the first fucking guy that I would rail sitting at a fucking table.
Oh God.
Everybody's a dick licker and
Cocksucker.
cocksucker, dick licker.
Cocksucker.
Cocksucker. He called me a cocksucker a couple times one night. I said, "Motherfucker, don't you ever call me a cocksucker again."
Okay, cocksucker.
You don't fucking name call me, man. I mean, I don't get into that fucking name calling shit. I don't call you a fucking name. Don't call me a name, right? I don't like to be fucking called a cocksucker. As I'm playing with you, you're gonna call me a cocksucker. Well, I don't need to play with you.
Well, yeah.
Let's move on.
And I have. I've just shut my fucking shit down right in his face.
Well, yeah. I mean,
And then he go, "Well, what happened to you?" I say, "Well, let me tell you what."
What happened to you?
Yeah. Let me tell you what, Navy. You got to quit your drinking, because when you drink, you call people fucking names, and you don't want to go around calling people fucking names.
yeah.
No. Unless they're cool with it, but.
Yeah, but when his ain't cool at all, because he goes from being an asshole to being a real fucking jizz that fast. And like I said, those are the kind of guys I like to grab by the fucking throat and fucking rail them.
Yeah.
I don't even think about it.
Just wake them up.
Or knock them out. 2 choices.
Yep.
That's one thing I could never take in my entire life is anybody in your face calling you fucking names. I don't believe in name calling.
Oh man, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on here.
Yeah, all right, gentlemen.
Me neither.
I'm going over to my favorite fucking server.
All right.
Hey! Tell Ghosty I said hi, since I didn't talk to him tonight yet.
I'm gonna go over there. Hey, Ghost. Pat and Pat want me to ask you why you left. Oh, that would go over well.
Yeah, but would Navy even catch that?
I don't know. He might act like he won't.
Yeah, with him, it's kind of 50-50. Because, yeah, he's not the brightest brick in the yard usually.
Yeah. All right. I guess I'm going to go face the music.
right, Blizz.
All right, guys. See you later. See you tomorrow. Have a good one.
See you tomorrow. Have a good one yourself.
Thank you.
We'll see
night,
you
guys.
later. Good night.
Good night. God, can't believe Ghosty still puts up with that shit.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised too. Alright, see if that does. Adjust my franks a bit.
God, I only have 386 ounces. This ain't good. I was hoping to have closer to 1,000.
Me too.
Only have 7 days to autumn.
I can't. My last clean, I think it was 124 ounces or something like that, or 142, and the one before that was 124. I don't even know. Not good.
Fuck, I might have to go drill Arnold rest of the way.
I'm processing almost 2,000 yards a day, or meters, whatever it's measured in.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's meters.
Like 1900 a day, pretty consistently.
Meters, yards. Pretty close to the same.
Yeah.
Meters are a little bigger.
Yeah.
God, I had a 3.5 ounce, now I got a 3.9 ounce. What the fuck?
Ugh. I mean, it's better than nothing, but...
Yeah, start giving me some 15 ounces here. I don't have many squares left, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah, you're getting kind of down there.
Yeah, I'm up in that little funnel area right now.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Although I did skip some, I can go back down here. What? Why are you even a color? Point 0.07 ounces a meter.
Yeah.
The whole way down.
That's
And it's
garbage.
like the lightest. It's the lightest yellow color for some reason.
That's like garbage all the way.
And the one next to it, they're all the same. Fuck, this one's even better and it's gray. That one was 0.08 ounces.
Yeah, that's kind of craptacular.
This one's like a half yellow and it's 0.07 ounces.
Maybe below where the drill can get its good or something.
I think the drill can go all the way down no matter what.
Yeah, I keep thinking that because I've seen some pretty.
Because this one's negative 11.5 meters,
Yeah,
and
sure.
this one's only negative 0.6 meters.
Like 11.5. That means you're like 35 feet down.
Yeah.
Or something.
This one's 14.
That's yeah, it's pushing what 40 12 times 3
Fast.
roughly. 28, 38, 42 feet or something.
Yeah, a bit more than that, but yeah.
Ballpark.
It'd be 46 feet.
Okay.
Because each meter is 3.5
Oh, is it 3.5 feet?
feet. Yeah.
I thought it was like 3 foot and 3 inches or something.
I think it's 3.5. Maybe it's 3.2.
Well, you're probably right. I mean,
I'm looking it up. No, you're right. 3.28.
still, that's an extra something.
Quarter inch.
Is that all?
Yeah. Point, 0.25 would be a quarter inch.
Okay.
Or quarter foot, sorry.
So a quarter foot would be
Yeah.
what, 12 inches, 3 inches, roughly.
Yep.
So, yeah, add like a foot total to the total.
Now we know.
And knowing's half the battle. Or whatever that after-school special was.
Yeah. The more you know.
God, half of my map is flickering out on me now.
G.I. Joe!
I have no dirt in my bucket, even though I know there's dirt in the bucket.
Yeah, was that last night I was watching you, I think? Or the night before, I don't know, but you were doing the front end loader, and it looked like your front end loader had 0 dirt in it,
yep,
and you were dumping dirt.
That's what I'm in right now, yeah.
There we go, 9.6 ounce.
Oh, that's a little better.
I have more squares. I forgot I cheated at the bottom once I found out there's no gold. I stopped drilling.
So
I can go back down that way and.
Yeah, if you
well, actually, fuck, I can't. Can I? Maybe I can. Because I bulldozed a lot of it.
Oh. Well, you should be able to.
Well,
as long as you get the driller down there, you should be able to still drill them.
Yeah. Well, the problem is getting the driller there.
Oh. Because you haven't built a ramp yet.
Not yet. Because my bulldozer broke.
Oh. So you never fixed the track?
I did fix it. I just have to finish the ramp yet.
Oh, okay.
We'll get there. Which I'm not gonna do tonight.
No.
Because I am very close to being done.
Yeah, I think I am too. I'm just trying to get enough for one more clean out so I can be disappointed a little bit more before I go to bed. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Because I'm still 700 ounces from the next guy up.
Oof.
Was Ganos one of the guys who visited us at one point? Plays the game?
He never visited me. He may have gone to you.
Yeah, just because. Oh wait, no, he was way up in the rankings somewhere. We saw him. His name.
Yeah, Ganos wasn't one. There was a different G guy that visited you.
Okay, because Ganos is only like 2 ahead of me right now.
Yeah, he was. I think he was leader of seasonal gold for a minute.
And I think it's ranked high in some of the previous seasons, the leaderboard.
Yeah.
I think he was like a top 5 guy, so we saw his name a few times, kind of thing.
Yeah. I guess he's slacking this season.
Oh, holidays and all.
Yeah. I just want to get my wash plant. Start digging dirt. I can't afford it yet.
Really
Still got 7 days to autumn.
I'm really wondering if leasing isn't a good way to go about it.
Leasing?
Yeah, leasing it. I just wish I knew if when you then bought it, if you had to replace the one or they let you have the one, keep the one in place that you've got. That would be a big deciding factor.
Oh, you mean renting? Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, rent equipment.
My guess would be no.
Yeah.
My guess is if you buy one, you would still have the one you rented, and then you get another one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because it just seems like leasing it might make sense because you can get going quicker.
Right.
But what do I know? I'm looking at great looking gold, and I'm guarantee I'm gonna fucking do my clean out. It's gonna be complete shit. So, I mean, I've got the bright dark yellow, not bright yellow, but the dark yellow. I'm doing the bottom here clean out, and I know it's gonna be shit with soil still, because that's what's been all through here.
That's weird.
I know. Might
what that shit's about.
Get a couple 100 ounces out of it, maybe. Or this time it'll just surprise the fuck out of me and be like, we lied. But I don't think that's going to be the case.
There you go, 13.35 ounce.
There you go. That's a good one.
Woo.
Oh, Murph's here. Must be dinner time. Hey, bud.
He's a little late.
Well, he had his first dinner. We're talking second dinner now. It's a little early for that one.
Oh. He's like, come on, every 2 hours.
God, he'd think so, wouldn't he? Don't give him any ideas. If he could tell time, we'd be fucked.
Yeah. Apparently he can.
Well, Murph time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That's 2 things full. So we call them Franks.
Franks. That's 10.5.
Not bad.
Now we're getting there.
Firing up the wash plant. I wish you could like go up and down the list and see ahead what the totals are you have to be getting to. That's just 2 people above you.
Oh, yeah. It would be nice to see the whole thing.
Yeah.
Kind of weird that you can't scroll.
Yeah, I think so too.
But yeah, I'm falling way behind right now.
Science.
That's right. Get my wash plant going.
Yeah.
I'm kicking some ass.
Yeah, it's once you get to the wash plant, it starts going quick.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I'm bitching about 120 ounce cleanups, and you know that's your total or something.
I don't even have 120 yet.
Yeah, so I mean, I thought you were like somewhere around there. Oh shit, you're like at 90.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
90. That's all from Arnold's.
Oh, from the mobile?
Yeah. Took me forever to get that amount. Got a huge hole dug in Arnold's for that.
Yeah, well, wash plant just doesn't do as good a job, I don't think.
It doesn't. But Arnold's either.
Yeah, Arnold's is kind of mediocre to begin with.
Yeah, I just wanted magnetite. That's all I cared about at that time.
Yeah, and that didn't work out either.
No. It took so much time to get what I needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have been better off just drilling, getting the gold, skipping seasons.
Yeah.
You know, and then buying the shit at the end of the season.
Well, and like, you know, with what I did as far as get ahead enough, I could get employees too. I mean, I spent a lot of gold on those employees, but now I've got pretty much a full crew that
Yep.
will swap stuff for me, so I'm not losing anything, and I don't have to worry about it getting too full. I can go for a while past, and like, you know, if I time it right, I can do almost 2 runs worth of dirt at once, which speeds up things, you know, a little bit.
Right.
I'm waiting to get my two guys up so that they can actually have more mats on them. So then I can literally do 2 full runs before change-outs before I have to
do a cleanup.
Yeah. So I can just dig for, you know, a bit of time.
Right, instead of running back and forth.
Yep. Which, you know,
Which sucks.
Speed things up.
Yes.
And I just haven't gotten to the stage where I can do that. So, I mean, like doing what Vile does, I don't think would pay for me.
Throwing the mats on the ground?
Yeah, just doing them all at once. Because I still have to come back here and change them. I mean, I save a few minutes, I suppose, but I also end up having to reset everything so often for my digging. It's kind of you know, whatever. Because I don't have the skills he does, evidently, with
setup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to
where he knows how to place everything just right.
Well, I need to go back and watch how he's digging his mind a little bit, you know. See if there's something I could be doing different that would be a little more efficient or whatever.
I don't know how he gets to the top, but he has the excavator maxed all the way down.
Yeah, he just scrapes
and
it.
He's scraping the bottom and putting it right into the frame.
Yeah, and see, I didn't go all the way deep, and I wouldn't know what that depth is. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm sure he's sacrificing some gold, but at the same time, the top gold's usually kind of weak, mostly.
Right.
So maybe it pays to sacrifice some gold. I really don't know.
It probably does. I mean, it depends how fast you can get through this shit.
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of time.
I mean, when he's getting to better gold doing it.
Better gold doing it and getting through it faster on the better gold.
So it's like,
you know, and then maybe he's already on a different claim. I don't even know.
He wasn't last I looked, but yeah, I mean, I'm not sure either.
So if it's taking him that long to do this one claim,
and he's got that many fucking ounces too.
I mean, sacrificing a little gold ain't gonna hurt you.
Not when he's running 65,000 fucking ounces or whatever he's at now. I think he's still at 65. 63,468, yeah. That top three is like so far ahead of everybody.
It really is. It's kind of ridiculous.
And fifth's pretty far up there too, but then it kind of seems to be getting into a rhythm of sorts.
Couple thousand.
Yeah. Drops down. Once it drops to like 12,000, it should go down like once at a time, kind of thing.
Yep. Ooh, 3.44 ounce.
Huzzah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
God, I don't know if I can finish this.
Kind of the feeling. I'm halfway through the clean out, but kind of going right now.
Yeah, same here. Just drilling. Ugh. And it's 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I had that cold pizza, which is really good.
Sometimes cold pizza's the best pizza, I swear.
It was delicious.
I just wish... Pizza gives me really bad indigestion, which I hate. But I love pizza really, really much.
Yep, sometimes it's worth it.
Yep. Well, it's the red sauce in the pizza that gives me indigestion.
Oh, this one doesn't have red sauce.
Oh, you're one of those white fettuccine sauce guys?
This one was a Euro.
Okay.
Euro pizza, so I had like the cucumber.
Ew. What kind of
sauce.
Fucked up pizza is that?
It's so good. I like all kinds of pizza. I was thinking about getting their taco pizza, but the problem with the taco pizza is it doesn't carry over to like the next day. It's like good once and that's it.
Oh, that makes sense, I guess. Kind of.
Yeah, well, it's got like lettuce, tomatoes.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't hold at all.
You can't. I mean, you have to eat it cold, and it's not that great cold.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the same at all.
You can't reheat it. But their taco pizza is so good. Very delicious.
Alright, I'll feed you in a minute, buddy. Just want to finish this cleanup. Which you don't know what the fuck that even means, but... Trust me, if it's important.
It's very important.
Yeah, 440 for my magnetite. Not spectacular. Pretty average for what I've been getting. Thinking it might go better as I go, though. Let's see.
Water's flowing again.
Mine's not.
Ooh. There you go.
A little better.
14.9.
That magnetite's up a bit. 574. I'd rather be 800, but, you know.
Right.
I'd rather these last two be like 1,200, but that ain't gonna happen. They might hit 800.
Rather than be 12,000.
Yeah, no shit. 600.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it means we'll probably hit 150, 170 ounce or something like that.
Well, that ain't bad.
No. I'd just like to get above 200 again. Oh shit, my magnify's full.
Oops. Good thing you don't lose that.
Doesn't appear to be, no.
But, it stops running.
Yeah. Alright. Last bucket's into the wave table. Oh. 30.86% left. See how close I am. I think it too. If I'd taken it down a little bit deeper and left less overburden on, I'd be having better cleanups too. 156 ounces, so that's pretty close.
Yeah.
But whatever. Live and learn.
If you have, a meter of overburden, that's a lot of shit.
Yeah, especially when it's shit overburden like this is.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Alright, I gotta shut my stream down.